What if I told you that the man who revolutionized the tech world and became the richest man on earth, Bill Gates, harbors a dark secret? Bill Gates, a name synonymous with innovation, wealth, and philanthropy. He's the man who, along with Paul Allen, birthed the behemoth we know today as Microsoft. A man whose influence has permeated every facet of our lives, from the way we interact with technology to the battles we wage against global health crises. But behind the spectacles of this tech titan, behind the benevolent gestures of his vast philanthropic endeavors, and beyond the bytes and pixels of Microsoft's global digital empire, lies an enigma. A puzzle that has been carefully constructed and meticulously maintained. An enigma that is Bill Gates. This is not about the Bill Gates we all know, the public persona that has been carefully curated over the decades. This is about the man behind the curtain. The man who, despite his global fame and influence, has managed to keep a part of his life shrouded in mystery. A man of such stature and influence does not rise to the top without a few secrets tucked away. And Bill Gates is no exception. He's a man who has constantly been at the center of technological breakthroughs, transforming the way we live and work. But there's a side of his story that remains untold, a dark secret that has been kept hidden from the public eye. So, what is this secret? Is it something about his rise to the top? Is it a hidden aspect of his personal life? Or is it something more profound, something that could potentially alter the way we perceive this tech mogul? To fully unravel this enigma, to shed light on the dark secret of Bill Gates, we need to journey back to the very beginning. To fully understand this secret, we must first journey back to where it all began. Born in Seattle in 1955 to a lawyer and a schoolteacher, Bill Gates was a precocious child with a knack for mathematics. His parents, always supportive, recognized his extraordinary intellect and encouraged his inquisitive nature. The young Gates was fascinated by the world of computers, a world still in its infancy during his formative years. It was at Lakeside School, a private preparatory school, where he first encountered a computer and fell in love with the endless possibilities it presented. Gates's exceptional intelligence wasn't limited to his passion for computers. He was a top student in all subjects, a fact that did not go unnoticed by his teachers and peers. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and he would often spend hours at the library, buried in books, exploring the world through the written word. However, his true love was always computers. He spent countless hours deciphering codes, understanding algorithms, and dreaming of a world where computers would be a household staple. His passion for computers was so intense that it led him to Harvard University, where he was accepted into the prestigious mathematics program. But destiny had other plans for young Gates. His love for computers, his vision for the future, and his entrepreneurial spirit led him to make a decision that would change his life and the world forever. He decided to drop out of Harvard, a decision that shocked many, but for Gates, it was a natural progression. He had a vision, a dream, and he was ready to pursue it with all his might. His dream? To make computers accessible to everyone, to create software that would make it easy for people to use computers, to change the world through technology. Alongside his childhood friend Paul Allen, Gates worked tirelessly to turn this dream into reality. And thus Microsoft was born, forever changing the landscape of technology. Microsoft, a name synonymous with modern computing, catapulted Bill Gates to unprecedented heights. Born out of a shared vision between Gates and his friend Paul Allen in 1975, Microsoft was a dream that dared to revolutionize the world of technology. In the quaint city of Albuquerque, New Mexico, they began their journey, with Gates at the helm as the ambitious leader. He was the one who saw a world where computers would be on every desk and in every home. A world where technology was no longer a luxury, but a necessity. Microsoft's first product was a basic interpreter for the Altair 8800, a microcomputer that was popular at the time. This was the stepping stone for what would soon become a technological empire. Gates, with his sharp business acumen and relentless drive, led Microsoft's growth from a small startup into a tech titan. In 1980, the big break came. IBM, the leading tech company of the era, was in search of an operating system for their personal computers. Gates seized this opportunity, securing a deal that would change the course of Microsoft's history. Microsoft bought an operating system, tweaked it, and sold it to IBM as MS-DOS. This was a masterstroke that laid the foundation for Microsoft's dominance in the software market. Fast forward to 1985, and Microsoft launched Windows. It was a graphical operating system shell for MS-DOS, and it was a game changer. Windows was user-friendly, intuitive, and it brought computing to the masses. It was the key that unlocked the door to widespread computer usage, making Microsoft a household name. Through the years under Gates' leadership, Microsoft continued to innovate, introducing products that shape the way we live and work. From Office Suite to Internet Explorer, from Xbox to Surface devices, Microsoft's impact is undeniable. But behind this success story, a shadow was looming. Behind the scenes of this tech empire, a dark secret was brewing, one that would shock the world. As the world was marveling at the meteoric rise of Microsoft and the genius of Bill Gates, a storm was gathering on the horizon, one that would cast a shadow on this bright narrative. In the mid-90s, whispers started circulating about Microsoft's business practices. Critics accused the company of creating a monopoly, of using its dominance in the PC operating system market to stifle competition and control the software industry. The whispers grew louder, turning into a roar that eventually caught the attention of the United States Department of Justice. In 1998, the Department of Justice and 20 US states filed an antitrust lawsuit against Microsoft. The heart of the case was the allegation that Microsoft had used its market power to push its Internet Explorer browser, thereby undermining competitors. The case became one of the most high-profile legal battles in the tech world, putting Gates and his empire in the hot seat. The trial was a spectacle, with Gates himself testifying. His deposition videos, where he argued against the accusations with a sharp wit and a touch of sarcasm, became the stuff of tech industry legend. However, the court was not amused. In 2000, the judge ruled that Microsoft had indeed violated antitrust laws. This ruling was a blow to Gates and Microsoft. It tarnished the image of the company and its founder, casting them not as the heroes of the tech revolution, but as the villains. However, this dark chapter did not define them. Gates and Microsoft appealed the ruling. The case dragged on for years, but in the end, they managed to avoid a breakup of the company. It was a hard-fought victory, one that came at a cost. But it was also a testament to Gates' resilience and determination. In the face of adversity, Gates emerged even stronger, climbing the ranks to become the world's richest man. The dark secret, the storm, had passed, but not without leaving its mark. Yet this mark became a part of the legend that is Bill Gates, a reminder of the battles fought on the road to success. Despite the controversy, Bill Gates' wealth skyrocketed, earning him the title of the world's richest man. But how did this tech prodigy amass such a staggering fortune? The answer lies not just in the success of Microsoft, but also in Gates' smart investment decisions. Gates' wealth grew exponentially with Microsoft's triumph. The company's Windows operating system became the backbone of personal computing around the globe, and its Office suite became a staple in businesses and homes alike. This rampant success meant that Microsoft's shares, and therefore Gates' personal wealth, soared to astronomical heights. But Gates' financial acumen extended far beyond Microsoft. He proved to be a savvy investor with a diversified portfolio that spanned across various sectors. From Canadian National Railway to waste management company Republic Services, Gates' investments were as eclectic as they were profitable. His investment firm, Cascade Investment, ensured that his wealth was not just tied to the fate of Microsoft, but was spread across a variety of industries, cushioning his fortune against any potential downturns. Yet with great wealth came great responsibility. And Gates stepped up to the plate. He co-founded the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, one of the world's largest and most influential charitable organizations. Through this foundation, Gates has donated billions towards causes that he holds dear, from education to healthcare, and from poverty alleviation to climate change. His philanthropy has touched lives across the world, making him not just the richest but also one of the most generous men on the planet. From a tech prodigy to the world's richest man, Bill Gates' journey is a testament to the power of resilience, intelligence, and a dash of controversy. His story is a reminder that wealth is not just about accumulating money, but also about using it to make a positive impact. And in that, Bill Gates has certainly left his mark.